Welcome back to Welcome back to Stuladan Plays Dark Souls, Daughters of Ash. Is that really the closest bonfire I had? Last time we made our way down here into the bone chimney. And we discovered that the necromancers have been vastly improved over their original Dark Souls counterparts. I love that they respawn. Well, let me start over. I like the way that the original Dark Souls implemented the necromancers in that you had to go through the catacombs and deal with their infinitely respawning skeletons while trying to kill them, knowing that if you died, you still had made progress because they wouldn't respawn. But in the long run, that meant that your goal was to make suicide runs and kill off the necromancers. I like this version, though. Efguza, please tell me you're like an NPC thing. I like this version to where the skeletons and the necromancers are kind of tied together more. If not for the fact that I could kill them so quickly, there would be the question of, you know, would it be more challenging to kill the necromancer while their skeletons are trying to protect them? But still. Hi. I'm not coming up there and dealing with the other necromancer. You get down here. Okay, exploding. Oh, that doesn't break guards like it did in Dark Souls 3. Oh. Hi. I think you took more damage from that than I did. And you're dead. You're dead. Well, let's get the mouse pointer out of there. Cracked red eye orb and some sunlight elixirs. Okay. But as I was saying, I do like this version of the... Hey. No, Tony. No! I'm not dealing with your rust bone nonsense. Stay down. You see his eyes are glowing. He's gonna get up because his necromancer's still alive. I like that it makes the necromancers something that you get to keep fighting, but also it makes them more thematically interesting. Although changing their placement a bit so that I would have to hunt for them and, you know, get past their skeleton horde might have helped. Since as it is, I generally dispatch them pretty quickly because they're right there with their skeletons. But that's partly just because I can one-shot them. One thing, though, because in the original Dark Souls they were designed to be, you know, enemies that don't respawn, they seem to have a very high drop rate for humanity. So making them respawn is granting me a fair bit of humanity. Not that I mind, I'm, you know, gonna need that in a bit anyway, and it's not like there wasn't already humanity phantoms that I could farm the stuff from anyway. But it means that I can deal with the Fair Lady quest a bit sooner, assuming I don't die and lose it. Okay, we went that way. We came down here. Went across here. So help me, Patches, if you go pulling levers, I'm gonna bop you one. Yeah, that says treasure. We done going that way. We didn't go this way, though. Yeah, these guys have a bad habit of knocking themselves off ledges because they recoil a lot, and then that happens. Oh, that's funny. That's funny right there. Come on, get over here. Hop yourself off the ledge. Or I'll bop you off the ledge. How's that for a trade? So I'm looking for something called a pale orb, because it said the pale orb had already been taken. So presumably that involves what I need to, you know, get back to Anne Orlando. Which is neat. It is unique. It is different. It is very different. I see something up there. It should be a Titanite demon. Should be, you know, quote unquote. But it may be something worse. It's a bone wheel. I feel like this is a trap. I sure wasn't gonna just chase him. Stop backing away from me. Lazy, lazy bone wheel. Also item. Soul of a blind wizard. Oh, hi. You almost got me. And a humanity. I'm just rolling in a humanities. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go see Nito. I'm sorry, that happy smile. That is the happiest man. He's the happiest man in a coffin I've ever seen. Okay, that's long enough. That's apparently not doing anything. I'm not waiting longer. Without being sure, at least. Well, this was, well, this is where the Titanite demon would have been. But kind of a semi-pointless endeavor then. So we're gonna go out this door. Okay, well, there's no reason for me to stay up here, I guess, so we're going down. I love that you can do that on the ladder that has no side things, because that makes no sense. Nice try. Oh, hi, bonfire. Why is there... Okay, that's hilarious. That is legitimately hilarious. I approve of that. I mean, I wanted a bonfire, but that is hilarious. Oh, hi. You know, it does make sense for those things to be there, given that they spawn the exploding skulls. So, that's neat. They're normally in, like, the sunken part of New Londo. It makes a lot of sense for them to be here, though. That's why the skulls are just kind of drifting upwards through the place. Hi. Oh, hi, you were trying to appear. Hey, Leroy. I thought there was more here. Okay, Leroy, you can join the party. Oh, that's the dead necromancer. Okay. Yeah, and there's bone wheels. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. That second one was completely accidental. They're not generally the biggest threat in the world, just don't let them spear you. They can, like, just shoot out a big spear from their mouth. I treat them like I would slimes. I expected more than one of them, though. Leroy, why are you just walking around with your shield? Well, with your thing up like a shield. Hi. I'm looking for the blacksmith. Oh, you found more bone wheels. Good job, Leroy. Oh, here you are. Well, we ain't getting in there today. Oh, there's so many reasons that I should not go this way. I've got 30,000 souls and 6 humanity. This is a really foolish thing to do. Sorry, Leroy. But I don't know what the Ravenous is, but okay. Homeward bound. And my cushion has escaped. It just slowly migrates out from under me when I'm not looking. Okay. There's a couple more strength levels. I'm all ready. Okay, so this bonfire is already kindled. Oh, now I remember how to get to him. Yeah, you've got to survive this fall, don't you? Oh dear. Yeah, it's gonna take a few tries. If you fall right into the middle of the hole, you're guaranteed to survive. Almost. If you don't bounce off that rock on the wall. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're down here. And Mr. Grumpums will be our new blacksmith. At least for now. He'll break the wall open for us, so we can get out of his face. Go on, get.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
I'm gonna be honest, this is something I've had a problem with. I love his voice, but there's a buzzing, staticky... It sounds like he was talking way too heavily into the microphone, and it doesn't come across as like the ethereal, skeletal voice you'd expect as much as it does a buzzing mechanical.
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
I've never quite understood that. See, I'd really love to upgrade the Claymore, and I may just do it just cause, but... its scaling is problematic. There we go. Let's see, do you sell anything? Well, with that, I can go ahead and bump the Claymore up. Anything else you sell interesting? I mean, I guess I can go ahead and just get that.
If that'll be all, you'll spoil my...
Yeah. You'd be so much more fun to listen to if you didn't sound semi-mechanical. Well, hello. Gotcha. Ow. Oh, one of the necromancers fell down here. Yeah, this is why you don't want to be caught in the bone wheel pit. Okay, that's the direction I came from, and there's another bone wheel incoming. There he goes. The key is to wait for him to stop, and then bop him. Trying to chase him is pointless. Let them come to you. Nito. No, this isn't Nito. This is Pinwheel. Hey, Pinwheel. Dost thou regret what thou hast done? Do you regret anything? Or do you just string up your skeletons? I never noticed the detail on that skeleton. Like, it looks like he's doing scrimshaw on it. Bone engraving. Ah, the three that became one. That is such an underwhelming sound. And that was such an underwhelming boss fight. Do I not even get any souls out of that? Nope, there we go. Heal. I don't remember how to tell which one's real. That ain't it. I think it's the one that's jumping around. No? There's a way to tell, I just don't remember what it is, so I'm going with the brute force approach. Let me know with this one that's been hiding in the corner all along. Oh, he fired a bigger energy blast. Let's try him. Aha, found you. I'm gonna die, but I found you. Found you. Sorry, I'm focusing a lot, so I'm not being as chatty. Aha, it's you. I saw that purple. Was that Soulstream? Gotcha, okay. Good, because I was about to die. Now we've got the Rite of Kindling and the Pinwheel Souls. I can go to Mask of the Father. I can go to 15 now. I don't remember what the father mask does. Slightly raises equipment load. Mask of the Child is more useful. It does, I think, increase stamina regeneration. But alas, it was not meant to be. If you're wondering why I switched to a smaller shield also, it's because the Necromancer's fire was being a nuisance. I don't have a lantern, so I'm going blind. And a bonfire. Is this one gonna explode like the last one? I don't understand why that one killed me and the other one didn't, but I still find them amusing. Hi, I did not expect to turn around and see that face. What good speed if you can't steer? Unless you're a drag racer, in which case, I guess, steering doesn't matter. Okay, this time I held down the button and, like, got away as quick as possible, and it still killed me. Well, you two jumped off a cliff. I don't like that they survived. I wanted free souls. Can I heal, please? No? Okay. Bone wheels from the heavens, apparently. I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. There was just death and explosions and flying bone wheels. Okay, so now that that's dealt with... Oh, I found a new game. Flip the wheel. Flip the wheel. Nope. You just wait for them to jump, make a little divot in your path, and off they go. A hornet ring. Such nice. What's up here? Ominous. As long as the giant Tonys stay dead, we're all good. Hi. Light Titanite slab. Not what I came down here for, but I'll take it. Your foot was nowhere near me, but whatever. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away. Ah. Two-pronged attack, huh? Well, you're dead now, so no more strategy out of you. Bye. Ah! Hi. You can't see me. You just stay in your crypt. I just wanted the Titanite slab. It's not like you were using it. Oh, hi. Didn't expect a wall there. Oh, hi. Distant ruins. Why can't I loot that? I'm more than tall enough. Get out of my way. Wait, isn't this? No. Maybe. This isn't one of those instances where he decided to get rid of... Oh, hi. Oh, it's just patches. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here to where I think there used to be a bonfire. I'm gonna cower here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause, and I will see you next time. That sounds like a good plan.